If I gave you two options right now, $10,000 in cash or zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, which would you choose? See, most people grab the cash, but that's a decision they'll regret for the rest of their lives, because one of these is quietly losing value every single day, and the other, well, it's multiplying behind your back with zero permission, zero CEOs, and zero inflation. Now, this video is a wake-up call because we're comparing the illusion of wealth to the seed of financial sovereignty. Now, $10,000 in fiat savings looks like safety, but it's just paper bleeding value. Whereas 1 million satoshis, well, that's not just savings, it's ownership in the hardest money ever created. So, let's go ahead and unpack the difference and why this one decision could change your future forever. Now, imagine you buried $10,000 in a box in 2013. Now, 10 years later, you dig it up and it's still $10,000, but it only buys less than half of what it used to. Now, imagine instead you buried 1 million satoshis. Now, in 2013, that was worth around $1, but today, well, it's over $1,000 and climbing. Now, that's the same time, same box, but totally different outcomes. See, let's look at the mechanics. Now, cash is comfortable, but it's dying, because the US dollar has lost over 98% of its value since the Fed was created. And in the last 5 years alone, they printed over 40% of all dollars and in existence. So that $10,000 sitting in your bank, well, it's losing purchasing power with every passing day. Now, not because you did something wrong, but because the system is rigged to melt it slowly. Now, compare that to 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, which is 1 million satoshis. Well, it's a fixed supply, open network, and zero inflation, because there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin, and 0.01 is a slice of that digital scarcity. Now, you're not just saving, you're front-running the future. And here's the math that most people miss. If Bitcoin reaches $1 million per coin, which is something major institutions now consider realistic, well, your 1 million satoshis becomes $10,000. Now, that's the same number, but instead of watching it shrink in a savings account, you watch it grow in digital property. And you didn't need a financial advisor. You didn't need a credit score. You just needed to understand one thing, and that is fiat is designed to go down and Bitcoin is designed to go up. Now, this isn't about hype, it's about math, because the old system says save dollars, play it safe, work 40 years. But the new system says stack sats, own assets, and escape the hamster wheel. So ask yourself again, would you rather have $10,000 that melts or 1 million satoshis that multiplies? Now, that choice is coming for everyone, and soon it won't be hypothetical. Now, if you're ready to flip the script on savings and think like a sovereign, then hit that subscribe button right now. Now, this channel is for builders, thinkers, and stackers who refuse to drown in fiat. So don't save money, own the future, and stack satoshis. Now, if you want to go deeper into this, my ebook Orange Pilled is linked down below. And it's the wake-up call they never wanted you to read. Now, I do also have to chuck this disclaimer in here as well, and I highly suggest just pausing the video and having a little read. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're looking for something else to watch, then click right here and have a watch of this.